Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the another session of probability and random process. And we'll discuss today the transformation concept of transformation of random variables. Transformation of random variables, and a random variable can be a function of another random variable. A random variable can be a function of another random variable. In that case, if you want to identify the PDF of the such random variable, you can use the PDF of the already known random variable. PDF of the already known random variable. That is the idea we can discuss now. Okay, we can discuss now. See that here, PDF of the random variable. Suppose y is a random variable. That will be the function of another random variable capital X. Here. Function of another random variable capital X. You see that here x be a random variable with the PDF f of x. For this random variable x here, for this random variable x, you know the PDF here, its PDF is f of x, and let you can define another function, a one-to-one onto function here, one-to-one onto function, g from x to y, g from two variables here, random variable x to y, such that y can be identified with the help of the function of x. Y can be identified with the help of the function of x. Then in that case, PDF of y, PDF of y is f of y, PDF of y is f of y. That is given by f of y is equal to modulus of dx by dy into f of x, modulus of dx by dy into f of x, and that manner. Therefore, PDF of y can be identified from the PDF of x, can be identified from the PDF of x by multiplying modulus dx by dy. By multiplying modulus dx by dy, that gives the PDF of y. That gives the PDF of y. What manner you can get this idea means, you see that here, given that we know that x, random variable x takes the PDF f of x, f of x, x takes the PDF f of x, and y defined as a function of x, a function of x, y equal to g of x, where g from x to y is a one-to-one onto function, one-to-one onto function. In that manner, you can get that. Now, we are interested to find PDF of y, PDF of y with the help of this idea here, with the help of this known relation. Therefore, PDF of y is equal to f of y. That can be written as with the help of PDF CDF of y, CDF of y, like this here, d by dy of f of y, d by dy of f of y. Therefore, d by dy f of y is nothing but what here, probability of y less than or equal to y. F of y is CDF of y. That can be generally written as probability of y less than or equal to y. Therefore, d by dy of probability of y less than or equal to. Now, already you know that here y is a function comes from the x here. Y is identified from the x with the help of the function g of x here. Therefore, each y value can be identified like this here. Each y value can be identified like this here. So this y value can be identified like this. So y is equal to g of x, d by dy of so on, g of x, d by dy of probability of. Now you take g in left side here, then g inverse of y, g inverse of y less than or equal to x, g inverse of y less than or equal to x. Then you can get it as d by dy of probability of g inverse of y. G inverse of y is what here, capital X, capital X here, because capital Y you are considering here, therefore it will be capital X less than or equal to x. Therefore it will be d by dy of capital f of x. This is CDF. This is CDF of x, CDF of x. But it is purely x here. It is purely x here, but you have to differentiate with respect to y. To differentiate it with respect to y, that is impossible. Therefore, you have to differentiate first with respect to x, and then with respect to y, and then with respect to y. Therefore, you can get it as dx by dy, dx by dy of this is d by dx of d by dx of f of x is what here. D by dx of f of x is nothing but PDF of x, PDF of x. Or you can get it as dx by dy f of x, dx by dy f of x, dx by dy f of x. So what you are getting here, PDF of y is nothing but you can take it as f of y, f of y, small f of y. For f of y can be identified like this here. That will be dx by dy of f of x, dx by dy of capital, small f of x, pdf of x. Now, here you are getting the relation as probability of y less than or equal to y. Here you are getting as from that relation f of y. Here you are getting as x less than or equal to x, x less than or equal to x. Suppose in the case of what here you can get it as this is like you see that here y less than or equal to y, x less than or equal to x. You are getting here probability of y less than or equal to y. It will be probability x less than or equal to x. It means that you are getting as f of y is equal to f of x form here. F of y is equal to f of x form here. That is the above result is true. Above result is valid for probability of y less than or equal to y less than or equal to y is equal to probability of x less than or equal to x. Probability of x less than or equal to x here. That is for increasing function. That is for increasing function. Increasing function it is suitable. X less than or equal to x also, y less than or equal to y here. That type of increasing function. X increases, y is also increases here. For that type of function it is suitable here. But in the case of decreasing function, in the case of decreasing function here, what you can get here, probability of y less than or equal to y, that can be written as you can get a negative sign here. Negative sign you can get here. Opposite sign you can get here. It means that probability of x greater than or equal to x you can get here. Probability x greater than or equal to x you can get that. In that case, you have to multiply by negative here. Multiply by negative. Multiply by minus here. Then x greater than or equal to x. If you want to get a positive form here, positive form, you have to multiply by minus here. Multiply by minus here. Therefore, you have to get minus here. Then correspondingly, you can get minus dx by dy. Minus dx by dy f of x. Minus dx by dy f of x here. But in the case of decreasing function here, in the case of decreasing function, dx by dy is also negative. Dx by dy is also negative here. Therefore, we can get it as a minus minus plus form here. We can get a minus minus plus form here. Therefore, you can get it as a minus minus plus form here. In the case of decreasing function here, x increases, y decreases. X increases, y decreases here. That type of functions here. We can get a f of y. You can get f of y as a minus dx by dy. You can get you have to multiply by minus dx by dy into f of x here. But it is also negative. It is also negative. Therefore, you can get it as a only plus only minus plus dx by dy f of x here. But because of negative, you have to use the modulus symbol here. Minus minus plus. In order to identify that relations here, you have to use modulus dx by dy here. Therefore, if it's both, therefore, for both increasing and decreasing function, both increasing and decreasing function, what about the PDF? You can write here. PDF, you can write it as f of x, f of y, that can be written as mod dx by dy, mod dx by dy into f of x, mod dx by dy into f of x here. This is valid for all kind of function. All kind of function. That is the idea given here. F of y can be written as mod dx by dy. Mod dx by dy into f of x. Mod dx by dy into f of x here. That is the idea came. Right. Therefore, if you want to identify PDF of y from PDF of x here, just you multiply by mod dx by dy. Multiply by mod dx by dy, you can get the answer here. Right. See the first problem here. Find the PDF of the transformed random variable y. Y comes from the x here. Y comes from the x. The random variable x here by the relation y equal to 2x minus 3. Y equal to 2x minus 3. Where the PDF of x, you know that here, PDF of x, you know that will be given by x by 2 for 1 less than x less than 5, 0. Otherwise, PDF of x, you know that they are asking PDF of y, but y relation is 2x minus 3. 2x minus 3. Right? Right. You see that the solution of the problem. Given y is equal to 2x minus 3. Y equal to 2x minus 3 is a random variable where x is a random variable. X is a random variable, takes the PDF f of x, not y here, f of x is equal to x by 2 for 1 less than x less than 5 and 0, otherwise x by 2 for 1 less than x less than 5, 0, otherwise y can be written as 2x minus 3, 2x minus 3. This is the PDF of x, PDF of x. Now we are searching for PDF of y, PDF of y. Therefore, in order to identify PDF of y, f of y, that can be written in this way here, dx by dy. Therefore, PDF of y is f of y, that can be given by mod dx by dy, mod dx by dy into f of x. Therefore, we are in need of mod dx by dy formula. We have y is equal to 2x minus 3. We have y is equal to 2x minus 3. Therefore, every y can be written as 2x minus 3 formula. But we are in need of x dx by dy, that expression here. So x can be written as x plus y plus 3 by 2. X can be written as y plus 3 by 2. Therefore, dx by dy, that is nothing but respect to y here, you can get 1 by 2. For modulus also the same value here. Mod dx by dy is also 1 by 2. There is no negative value. So this is 1 by 2 mod dx by dy. F of x is already, you have this here, you have, or you can proceed here. For therefore, PDF of y is f of y is equal to mod dx by dy, mod dx by dy into f of x. Mod dx by dy is 1 by 2. This is already x by 2, 0 less than x less than 5, 0 otherwise, 0 otherwise. But we are searching for PDF of y. So you have to write everything in terms of y, everything in terms of y, not x here. We are in terms of y only. Therefore, we have to convert every x in terms of y. What about x relation here? X is equal to y plus 3 by 2. X is equal to y plus 3 by 2 here. For y plus 3 by 2 whole divided by 2. Here is also 0 less than y plus 3 by 2 less than 5, 0 otherwise, 0 otherwise. For implies you can get it as 1 by 2 y plus 3 by 4, 1 plus 3 by 4. I can get 0 less than y plus 3 less than 10. No, y plus 3 less than 10. 10 and 0 otherwise. 0 otherwise. Therefore, we multiply by this 1 by 2 also, you can get it as y plus 3 by 8. Okay, y plus 3 by 8. And you can get it as you multiply by minus 3 here. Sorry, add by minus 3 both sides here. You can get it as minus 3 less than y less than 7. Okay, less than 7. Minus 3 less than y less than 7. And then 0 otherwise. 0 otherwise. Okay. Therefore, this is the PDF of y. This is the PDF of required PDF of y. Is the required PDF of y. Required PDF of y. That is the idea, you can get that. Okay? Right. Very simple procedure. PDF of y can be identified with the help of this relation here. Mod dx by dy, f of x here. F of x already given, therefore you can write mod dx by dy, you have to identify here. Okay? Mod dx by dy, you have to identify. One is here 1 less than y plus 3 by 2, and here 2 less than y plus less than 10, 2 y plus 3 and multiply by minus, therefore minus 3. So result will be minus 1 y less than 7. Minus 1 y less than 7. Y less than 7. Therefore, this is the PDF of y. PDF of y. It satisfies the all PDF properties here. Okay, answer. Therefore, just f of from that x y relation, you can get mod dx by dy idea. Mod dx by dy idea. I think all of you understand this idea. It will be very simple also. Similarly, you have the another problem. Find the PDF of y equal to e power minus x. Y relation is given as e power minus x, where the PDF of x is 2x, 0 less than x less than y, and 0 otherwise. I think all of you You can also try. I will also try. We'll see the answer. Solution of second problem. Given y is equal to e power minus x, and PDF of x is f of x equal to 2x 2x 0 less than x less than 1, 2x 0 less than x less than 1, and 0 otherwise 0. Implies PDF of y they are asking here, y is equal to e power minus x. Y is equal to e power minus x. What you can get here, x is equal to minus log y. X equal to natural logarithm. X is equal to minus log y. X is equal to minus x is equal to log y, or x equal to minus log y. From this you have to get dx by dy. Dx by dy, that is equal to minus 1 by y. Minus 1 by y. Therefore, dx by dy is equal to 1 by y. Dx by dy is equal to 1 by y. That is the idea you can get at. Implies PDF of y is f of y, that is equal to mod dx by dy. Mod dx by dy f of x. Mod dx by dy f of x. Implies f of y is equal to mod dx by dy is 1 by y. Mod dx by dy is 1 by y, and f of x is here 2x, 2x 0 less than x less than 1, and 0 elsewhere or otherwise. But already you know that everything you have to write in terms of y only, not x here. For here x can be written as minus log y. X can be written as minus log y, natural logarithm minus log y, and it is also minus log y less than 1. Minus log y, natural logarithm less than 1, and 0 elsewhere. 0 elsewhere. So we multiply by this minus here. You can get f of y as a minus 2 log y by y. 2 log y by y. And what about relations here? Because a negative sign is there. Negative sign is there. Therefore, you multiply by negative minus sign both sides. Then you can get 0 greater than log y greater than minus 1. 0 greater than log y greater than minus 1. 0 greater than log y greater than minus 1. 0 otherwise. 0 otherwise. Therefore, you can get minus 2 log y by y. Then raise the power of e. Raise the power of e here. Then you can get it as, otherwise you remove this logarithm here. Then you can get e power 0 greater than y greater than e power minus 1. Greater than e power minus 1, and 0 likewise. Because of natural logarithm, you can use that idea. Therefore, minus 2 log y by y, 2 log y by y, and then you can get 1 by e less than y less than 1. E power 0, 1. This is 1 by e less than y less than 1, and 0 otherwise. 0 otherwise. That idea you can get that. So this is the PDF of y. This is the PDF of required PDF of y from the given relation. From the given relation, f of y can be written as minus 2 log y. F of y can be written as minus 2 log y by y. 1 by e less than y less than 1. 1 by e less than e, y less than 1. That is the idea you can get that. Everything you have to convert in terms of y. You can get x relation, but everything you convert correspondingly in the range also you have to convert properly. The range also you have to write y properly. Y properly. That is also very important. I think you can give the answer for this one. Problem number 3. Find the PDF of y equal to 8x power 3, where the PDF of x is f of x. That is also the same PDF here like the previous problem, 2x 0 less than x less than 1, and 0 otherwise. Can you give the answer for this one here? PDF of y. PDF of y. Find the PDF of y. Y can be written in terms of 8x cube. Y relation is 8x cube, where the PDF of x relation is x PDF is 2x like a previous problem, 0 less than x less than 1, 0 otherwise. Can you give the answer for this one? Yes, all of you try and give the answer.
1 by 6 into cube root of y
wait.
between 0 less than y less than 8.
F of y is equal to 1 by 6 and
6 into 1 by cube root of y.
1 by 6
Into cube root of y, sir.
Y power 1 by 3
Denominator only, sir. Minus 1 by 3.
Denominator only. Okay. Power minus 1 by 3.
Minus 1 by 3. 0 less than y less than 8.
0 less than y less than 8 and 0 elsewhere. Everyone getting same answer or different answer? 1 by 6.
Same.
Any different answer? Same answer.
Same answer.
Same answer, sir.
Very good. Okay, fine. Yes, these are the concept you may consider in the first unit here. First unit that contains basic concepts of probability, as well as next concept you studied like that random variable. Basic concepts of probability, that is up to Bayes theorem, and second idea is the random variable. Random variable means for non-numerical outcomes you can assign real number. In that case, how can you get the probability values in terms of continuous and discrete random variable? That is also concentrated. And the second way, you consider the statistical averages here: mean, variance, standard deviation. That three conditions here: mean, variance, standard deviation. Then in order to identify higher order expectation, higher order powers of expectation, you can consider the moments here. Moments. There is rth moment about the mean, rth moment about the origin. That type of idea we studied. And then that moments also can be calculated easily with the help of moment generating functions. Moment generating function, that is also studied here. And then further, you have the you consider the concept of special distributions here. Special distributions: binomial, Poisson, normal. We consider the 4 different distributions here: binomial, second one is Poisson, third one is normal or Gaussian. Another name is Gaussian distribution, and fourth one is gamma or Erlang. Gamma or Erlang distributions here. These concepts we studied here. Binomial, whenever you have only 2 probability values here, P for success and Q for failure, such that P plus Q is equal to 1. P plus Q is equal to 1. And the number of trials, if you repeat the trials more number of time, and in that case we can use the PDF of binomial PDF, NCX P power X Q power N minus X to get the probability of successes. Get the probability of success up to N trials. N trials here. You can use the PDF. When in the case of n is very small, n is large, p is small. P is small. That is such that np is equal to lambda. Product of these two will be lambda. Another constant here. N is large. Probability value is 0.0 something here. Here number of trial is very large. In that case, you can get a constant value for np. Based on that, this PDF converted into this form here, e power minus lambda power x by x factorial form. X represent number of successes, scale is also x represent number of successes here. You can use, instead of this PDF, you can use this PDF here. That gives a better result in order to get the probability of successes here. In order to get the probability of successes. That idea you can get. Similarly, normal or Gaussian distribution, that says that when can you consider here? Both n and p is large. N and p are large. Then you can get it as neither p nor q is small. Neither p nor q small. in that manner. Both P and Q are that type of equal conditions here. Then you can get normal or Gaussian distribution here, normal or Gaussian distribution. That takes the PDF. PDF of normal distribution will be 1 by sigma square root of 2 pi e power x minus mu whole square by 2 sigma square, 2 sigma square, 0 less than x less than infinity. That is a PDF of normal distribution. In that case, you can say that x follows n of mu comma sigma square, n of mu comma sigma square here. Correspondingly, mu is a mean and sigma square is a variance here. But in order to get a simple form of PDF here, you are always using x minus mu by sigma here. You are using the substitution z equal to x minus mu by sigma. That gives another random variable z that is also follows normal distribution with mean 0 and variance 1 here. Mean 0 and variance 1. Then correspondingly, your PDF converted as a 1 by square root of 2 pi e power minus z square by 2, e power minus z square by 2. That will be the another PDF of z here. That is called the standard normal variate. This is called standard normal variate. For this standard normal variate, we have the standard normal table correspondingly that provides all the probability values, that lies right side values, all the probability values of z that lies in the right side because it has a symmetricity. It is enough to calculate probability values in the only for right side values here 0.5. Remaining left side is also the same idea. You can proceed here because of symmetricity you can convert it into a right side form here. Therefore, that standard normal table provides the probability values of the right hand side area. With the help of that, you can find any probability of any conditions that lies between the two successors here. The value lies between two successors here, x1 and x2 here, x1 and x2. That type of thing you can use normal distribution, and if we consider in terms of continuous random variable form here, next one will be gamma or Erlang distribution, that we have completed yesterday. That takes the PDF as f of x as a lambda power k and then e power minus lambda. I think you can get e power minus x power n minus 1. Therefore, e power minus lambda, e power minus x and e power minus lambda. That PDF is whatever PDF you can get here. Gamma distribution means e power minus x power n minus 1, e power minus lambda x, and then x power k minus 1, x power k minus 1 whole divided by gamma k, 0 less than x less than infinity. In that case, you can say that x follows gamma of lambda comma k, two parameters here. Here mean will be lambda by k by lambda, and variance is equal to k by lambda square. Variance equal to k by lambda square. With the help of that, we completed two problems here yesterday, and then that gives idea. And today we completed the idea of transformation of random variable. That things you can get. Yes. Today you take some problems for your exercise, and all of you try one by one. With the help of the known distributions here, known distribution, binomial, Poisson, normal, and so on, and give your answers one by one. See the first problem. A and B play a game in which chances of winning are in the ratio 3:2. Only two players are playing the game. Chances they are winning is A's winning ratio is 3 and 2. Therefore, A winning probability is 3 by 2. B winning probability is 2 by that ratio here. Therefore, totally you can get it as a 1 here. Total probability will be 1 here. 3 by 5, 2 by 5. 3 by 5, 2 by 5. Not 3 by 2, 3 by 5, and then 2 by 5 here. Then you can get 1 total probability. Therefore, P will be 3 by 5 and Q will be 2 by 5. Only two probabilities here. You can use. They are asking A's chance of winning at least 3 games. At least 3 games out of 5 games played here. Or at least 3 games means he has only 2 probabilities. You can use binomial. He has only 5 games played, number of trial is 5 only. So n is equal to 5, p, q, you know that here. Therefore, you can use nc, x, p power x, q power n minus x. They are asking at least 3 games here. X greater than or equal to 3, you have to identify. Means 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. X equal to 3, x equal to 4, x equal to 5. Similarly, another problem, it is also based on binomial. It's also here. The third problem you see that here 6 coins are tossed 6,400 times. Here number of trial is large, 6,400. Okay? Number of trial is very large. They are asking that determine the approximate probability of getting 6 heads. Getting 6 heads, that is the main condition here. Therefore, getting head is 1 by 2. So 6 heads means 6 coins are tossed because of in that condition. 6 heads they are asking here. 1 by 2 power 6, 1 by 64. Therefore, p is very small, n is very large here. Therefore, you can use Poisson. You can use Poisson instead of binomial. For n given, p you can write. Therefore, lambda is nothing but np. Lambda is nothing but np. With the help of that, you can construct lambda. Right. Here is also Poisson variate with some equation is given. Therefore, in that equation, you have to substitute PDF of Poisson. Okay? In that equation, you will substitute PDF of Poisson. Then you have to identify the value of lambda. You have to identify the value of lambda. Similarly, sixth problem, this is last. This is the fifth one. This is by what? X follows n of mu comma sigma square. N of mu comma sigma square. So here sigma is 2, mu is 3. They are asking find k such that based on this equation. Sixth problem is general problem based on random variable. Up to problem number 5, you have to use distributions. Distributions. But sixth problem, entirely you have to follow what? General random variable idea. Random variable idea. Life length of certain radial tube is a continuous random variable. This is life length of certain radial tube. F of x is given. For x greater than 100 hours, x greater than 100 hours, its life length is given like this. What is the probability that tube is will last less than 200 hours? This is life length here, working condition life length. So tube will last less than 200 hours. Less than 200 hours. Therefore, you have to calculate probability x less than 200. You have to calculate x less than 200. But it is given that it is still functioning after 150 hours of service. Still functioning after 150 hours of service. That's also you have to get that here. Therefore, it is known that a tube is still functioning after 150 hours of service means what you have to identify. After 150 hours of service, still functioning here. Therefore, you have to calculate that probability of x less than 100. But given that it is still functioning after 150 hours of service here. Therefore, you have to use conditional probability. Conditional probability means A intersection B. A intersection B whole divided by P of B. Whole divided by P of B. This is the idea you have to follow. You have to follow. But x greater than 150 running, but you have to calculate within 200 hours it fails here. Therefore, 150 less than x less than 200. 150 less than x less than 200, and the probability x less than 150. That thing you have to identify here. Therefore, you have to consider the 150 to 200 f of x dx, and the whole divided by 150 to infinity f of x dx. F of x dx. F of x value is given. So in that manner, you can get the answer. And then second subdivision, what is the probability that 3 such tubes are installed in a set? Exactly one will have to be replaced after 150 hours of service. Exactly one will have to be replaced after 150 hours of service. 150 hours of service. Therefore, after 150 hours of service, it gets fails here. What gets failed? Exactly one will have to replace it after 150 hours of service here. Therefore, this the denominator part gives the life after it's still working after 140 hours of service here. What is the chance that it's still working? What's the chance that it's still working after 140 hours of service? That is the denominator part here. But they are asking that after 140 hours of service, it gets failed means you get complement of this one. 1 minus of probability of x greater than 150. That gives the failure after 150 hours of service. After 150 hours of service, that is the idea you can get here. 1 minus 1. That probability you can get that. That will be the getting failure after 150 hours of service. Getting failure after 150 hours of service here. But they are asking that in 3 such tube installed, at least one have to be replaced after 150 hours of service. One will have to be replaced. After 150 hours of service. After 150 hours of service. That is, probability is already you identified here. Probability is already identified. One will have to be replaced means 3 such tubes are installed here. 3 such tubes are installed for working. First one is working. Second one is also working, but third one is failed. That is the one case. It is working, failure, working. This is one case. Failure, working, working. One will have to be replaced means you have to move by this way. Working probability is the denominator. Failure probability is complement. Failure probability is complement. In that manner you can get that. Right. All of you understand here, right? Next, what is the maximum number of tubes that may be inserted into a set so that there is a probability of 0.1 after 150 hours of service, still all of them functioning. Service, all of them functioning. What is the maximum number of tubes that may be inserted into a set so that there is a probability of 0.1 after 150 hours of service, still all of them functioning. You don't know what will be the maximum number of tubes that you have to insert. There is a chance that still functioning after 150 hours of service, they are still functioning. That probability is given that 0.1 here. 0.1. That probability is given here. Therefore, you don't know how many of them are you have to insert here. You don't know how many you have to insert here. Therefore, first one is also working, second one is also working. All of them still working after 150 hours of service here. After 150 hours of service here, but you don't know how many items you have to insert here. That is a probability of 0.1 here. Working. Therefore, that probability value is given as a 1 here. Therefore, probability of W working condition up to n times here. N to n times. You don't know how many knowns items here. Therefore, you have to write 0.1. Therefore, it will be n probability of W working condition power n. That is equal to 0.1. The working condition probability is denominator. That is already the first part. Denominator, that is a working condition probability here. Therefore, that you have to write power n equals 0.1. From this, you have to identify what is the value of n. By taking logarithm and so on, you can get the answer. Right. Working condition probability after 150 hours of service, that is the denominator part here. Failure probability after 150 hours of service means complement idea that you can follow. This is the idea you can use here. The remaining problems are simple only. You can use just a PDF of binomial Poisson and normal.